We try to build relatively small farms, but very public, and give ourselves an opportunity to interact with the community. The developers here, Brookfield Residential and Eastmark, came to us and asked us about the possibility of putting a farm in this community. Here we are now, just 1 year after we started the farm. Our type of farming, we call it bio-intensive farming, which basically just means we're trying to maximize what we grow per square foot. And there's a lot of advantages to doing it that way. One advantage is it's healthier for the soil, because the soil doesn't like to be bare and uncovered. So the more plants we can kind of pack into that space, it creates its own little microclimate in there, and so it keeps the soil more protected and more healthy. Also, one of the advantages of doing that is we grow more per square foot. Our little 1 acre of production is the equivalent of doing 10 acres of production on a more mechanized, like tractor-based farm. We grow mixed vegetables, is what we say. Our audience, we're catering to farmers markets, our weekly subscription program called a CSA, and restaurants. And so we have to have a variety to kind of meet all those needs in that. But we're definitely greens focused. So half of the farm is dedicated to growing salad greens. We produce about 600 pounds of salad greens every single week that goes to all those different outlets. And we feel like we grow those really well at a really high quality. Try to do something a little different. So we grow more baby root vegetables with a smaller, less mature carrots, for example. They just tend to be sweeter, more tender, more nutrient dense at that stage. We grow mini heads of lettuce. We grow kale, collards, chard, radishes, turnips. We use our greenhouses to grow the more frost-sensitive crops, and so the greenhouse is open and closed throughout the day based on thermostats in them, so that we're always regulating the temperature of those two. We can feed the soil, take care of all the life that is in the soil, all the microbes and that. Then the byproduct is just good vegetables. We're trying to look at nature as our model, and so you'll see around here we even have bird houses and pollinator houses and different flowers for attracting those pollinators. So we're trying to create our own little ecosystem of biodiversity, so that we have beneficial birds and bats and owls and all those pollinators that are kind of taking care of itself. We love this job where we can feed our community and interact with our community, and really everybody is a possible customer because we all eat, right? And so to be able to give, in this day and age where we have so much processed and chemical-laden food, to give a healthy alternative, I think is really, really important. Twice a year we do open houses where you can come tour the farm and kind of learn more about our practices and see all the cool tools we use. Our farm store is open on Wednesdays between 4 and 7 p.m. and then on every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Not only do we stock our vegetables and eggs and honey, but we also have some other amazing local purveyors, Proof Bread and Queen Creek Olive Mill and Peixoto Coffee. And so it's truly like set up to be a shopping market where it's the staple foods that you can get on a regular basis. And so we're trying to encourage people to think that way and to get things fresh and recently made.